is right the opposite.
Yeah. I want to have you just wiggle the fingers, loosen up your shoulders, and then slowly lift all the way up for big sun breath. And exhale out and down. We'll do that again. Inhale, lifting up. And exhale. Now this time when we lift the hands, we're going to do something called climbing a ladder. We'll lift all the way up. And then we'll climb with one hand and then the other. So we're kind of lifting up the rib cage off the hip, helping us to sit a little taller for our stretch. And then hold both hands up here, breathing in and exhaling down. Roll the shoulders, shake your head yes. As you're ready to stop, shake your head no. And shake your head yes again. And then our arms float up halfway, like the wings of a bird. We'll bring our hands together and smell that fresh air. And exhale, getting all the fresh air down to our toes. Fresh oxygen in our blood. Exhaling down to our body. Last time, hugging a tree and sinking into peace. Now as our hands rest, let's take our feet out a little bit wider. And we're actually going to take one leg and turn it out. So it's kind of opening our hip a little bit. And we're going to dive into our wave of water. We dive in and then we'll turn our hands out, kind of push the water around us, creating that little wave. Inhaling. And exhale. And inhale, smell the fresh, cool sea breeze. Inhaling. Almost feel that cool blue water on your skin. Last time. We're going to sit up and have our hands together. Walk one foot in. You walk the feet, and the other foot comes out so we can dive in. Heading back to shore. We swam kind of far out, over to the little island. And inhale. Feeling the opening of the shoulders. One last time. Sit up nice and tall. The hands come together. We'll hold right here in the middle. Hands touch our lap. They slide off. And then they're going to inhale, lifting up. Riding on top of the wave. Going up. And down. Inhaling. Just sitting on a little boat. A little float. Bobbing up and down. Opening the door. One last time. Bring the hands in and we're going to step out again with one foot. And this time we're going to open the door like we just did. We're still on our float. But then we're going to feel as if we're pushing a little ball. Come around and we push our ball. And pushing air away from our bodies. Feel breath in. We'll hold in the center. Hold that little ball. You might squeeze it a little bit. We get ready to go to the other side. Coming in and stepping out. Filling the body, loosen up, warm up, gently move. Creating the circles. Last time, pushing the air out and away. Back to the center. Holding our little ball. And then we'll give it a little spin. Hands come out. And the ball just got a little bit bigger. Because this is actually our moon. We're embracing the moon, giving it a little squeeze. And then let it spin. And you almost feel the back, the spine move, shoulders relax. And then they open out. Shoulders relaxing. Last time on each side. Then we'll hold here with one foot out and then the other. So we just stepped a little bit wider and we're going to lift one hand up. We shift our weight. You're almost shifting the weight from one side to the other, parting the horse's mane. We have that ball or the moon and we slide. So we're spinning the ball, letting it fly away over the house, over the trees. Take the ball and give it a spin. Last time here. Bring both hands up. I'm going to hold the ball and bring it back to the center. Walk your feet in if you'd like to adjust. We're going to go to the other side, opening out and dropping your hand down. And give the ball a spin and send it away. Embracing our moon and letting it fly over the trees. One last time here, both hands. We'll come up to catch the ball, catch the moon, bring it back to the center, and let it fall down, gently brushing the leg and telling halfway. And then we'll hold, create a little ball. It squishes. We're going to let one hand fall out. Squishes back in. Keep going on that side. You might want to look where you're throwing it. So you look over to the shoulder, give it a little toss, and then get another ball. Like you're playing one of those games where you have to get another ball, toss it, and then it gives the second ball. Last time tossing on this side. And then we'll go to the other side. Ball tosses out and in. You almost feel like you're still rocking on that boat, still playing with these little balls. Called repulsing the monkey. Pushing away the monkey mind. Tossing away any frustration or irritation. So you can dwell on the happy, the bright things in life. Now let's do one and then the other. So we change sides, alternating. You almost feel like you're swimming again through that water. Feel the cool droplets on your skin. Last time right here. Our hands come together. And we bring that little ball in a little closer. And then one hand goes down and we toss it out to the side. Now it's just a little ball this time. Tossing up and out. And now you can start to lower the ball down. So one hand brushes the knee and then the other. Now hold, lift both hands up, bring that ball to the center, and squish it again, just creating that little movement. And then we'll hold and toss it out. Circling around, embracing our moon, and then parting the horse's mane. Now it's going to get lower so that we slide our hand, almost touching the leg. And then both hands lift up, come back to the center, open up, breathe in. Exhale, and let the hands drop down. Now, if you'd like to get comfortable, we're going to sit in your chair for a little bit and lift up one leg. And draw a little circle with the ankle. Loosening the other, warming up our feet. Now, if you want to draw a big circle, it might be with the big hip. And then we'll hold, reverse the direction, draw the circle the other way. Might be at the ankle. It might be the whole leg. Keeping our body nice and warm, and strong, and loose. Let's lower this leg down and change to the other side. Now you're welcome to hold on to the leg if you'd like as we draw the circle. Our toes. I might draw a circle with the whole leg. And we'll come to the center and draw the circle the other way. So we reverse the direction. Just putting your toes in the water, seeing how it feels. It might be a whole circle. It might be chasing the fish around with your foot. And then lower the leg down. Now this time we're going to slide the other leg back. Let the knee drop down. So you come to the edge of the chair. The other hand is holding on to the chair. So as that foot comes back, you want to dig the toe in, but we're not going to. We're going to lift up the toe and flatten the foot. So we're trying to feel that stretch on the front of the ankle. Dropping the hip down. One of the most important stretches for your body, the 4 quadricep muscles right here in front are lengthening out and stretching out that hip flexor. Throughout the day, the knee is bent forward. Let's bring the opposite hand to the knee and then look over your shoulder to the back of the room. I want you to remember today, go at your own pace, listen to your body. There's no right or wrong way to do this. We're just letting our bodies breathe and relax. Now we're going to lift this knee up and walk your feet in, one foot then the other. Adjust your weight as we go to the other side. The foot slides back. The knee kind of drops down. Now your toes digging into the mat. Lift up the foot and flatten it. So you have the front of the ankle stretching. And then lengthening from the knee up to the hip, those 4 quadricep muscles right in front. Hip flexor is stretching. And then when you're ready, take the opposite hand across the body, holding onto the knee, and look behind you. So it adds a spinal twist sitting down. And then when you're ready, slowly come back forward. We're going to walk your feet in, lift one leg, lift the other. Adjust so you feel comfortable on your chair. And we're just going to draw a little circular motion. Like we're sitting on a ball. Trying to hold steady, but it's a little wobbly. Loosening up the hips, the spine, and reverse the direction, going the other way. We'll come to the center, lift the shoulders to the ears. Push back and down. Shake your head yes. Now hold and shake your head no. And the hands are going to slide off of the legs. And then we're going to lean forward and slowly lift up. And then let the hands slide down the legs towards the toes. And then lift up. Inhaling. Again, we touch the legs. And then hold right here in the middle. Both hands come out and towards the sky. Now this will be our crescent moon. We're going to lean to one side and then hold on to the chair. Try to kind of lift up the rib cage off of the hips. We lean to the side of that crescent curved shape. Now turn the palm up and look up and see the sun, kind of using our hand to block the sun, getting that little shadow over our eyes. The elbow pulls back and you feel the opening of the chest, the rib cage, drifting to touch mine. And now place the hand on the head. The head falls towards that arm with the weight of the arm. You're not pushing or pulling, you're just relaxing. Left hand turns out, wiggle the fingers. And rotate the arm, and the palm up and down. Now bring the arm back. Just holding onto the chair. Now we're going to lift this top hand up and pat yourself on the back. The bottom hand is going to come around and feel the stretch on the tricep. It's going to help you be able to hold on. We're digging the fingertips in the upper back. So you feel that pressure with the hand, and then this other hand can just relax. We feel that length down the tricep in the front of the arm. Elbow to the shoulder. Last big breath in. Exhale and lift this arm up. Might feel a little tingly. And let it drop all the way down. Put your hands on the legs. Slide up and down a couple times. And we're going to do that all over again on the other side. We're going to create that little moon. Lifting the hand up. And the other hand is holding on to the side, pulling so you can see it a little bit arching in the back. And creating the curvature with the rib cage. Feeling that space from the hip to the rib and lengthen. And turn the palm up, elbow comes back, and we look up to see the sun. A little bright, so we have that hand creating a little shadow for our eye. Breathing in, exhaling out. And sitting tall, place your hand on your head. Head falls over. The left side, right palm turns out, wiggling the fingers. Rotating the arm. And as we wiggle the fingers, rotate the arm, releasing up the shoulder, but we still want a little bit more of a stretch in the neck. So we're going to bring the hand back and hold on to the chair behind you. Breathing in. And exhaling. Lift this hand up, wiggle the fingers at the top. And then let it pat yourself on the back. You're doing a great job. We're going to dig the fingertips into the upper back. You need to hold on for a moment to help you push the fingertips into the skin at the top. And that lengthens out that tricep. Breathing in. And exhaling out. Inhaling. And exhaling. When you're ready, lift the hand towards the sky and let it gently come down. Shoulders roll back. Shake your head yes. We're going to take the left foot and cross it over the right. Now it might be down at the ankle or it might slide up higher. You choose what you would like. We're just letting it open up the hip a little bit. You can walk your hands down if you need. Listen to what your body needs today. You choose where you cross the foot. Creating a number 4 for a number 4 stretch today. Number 4 with our leg. And then we'll walk your hands back up, let the foot extend, and we'll change sides, crossing the other foot. Creating that number 4, it can be up above the knee or anywhere, the ankle. We just open up the inside of the leg. Our number 4 stretch. And move into the center, uncross the foot. Adjust your hips where you feel comfortable, shoulders roll back. Shaking the head, yes. Breathing in and exhaling out. And allow the hands to fall out and down. And we're going to rotate the shoulders like we did earlier. Both at the same time. And our hands will go up towards the sky. Well, earlier we crossed the ankles. This time we're going to cross our hands and then lower down. Now you can have that little X, or it can be our eagle, where you bring the elbows crossing and the back of the hands can touch. Or some people hold on to their hands. We're either creating that X or crossing the elbows. Now lift the hands towards the sky because the eagle likes to soar high. And it's stretching our upper back, mid-back, stretching under the scapula. And then bring the elbows down and let the eagle fly away. And we'll do that again, wiggling the fingers, rotating the arm. Now when we get to the sky, we're going to create the X. And you might change which arm's in front. You can slide, creating the X at the elbows. Some people lace their fingers. It does not matter where you're at, but I want you to take a big breath in. Almost squish down. Exhale out and lift up. The eagle flies high to the sky. Might be the X or the cross with the elbow. One last big breath in. And exhale, we come down, let the eagle fly away. And relax the hands onto the leg. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. Shaking our head yes. And we're going to hold here, shake your head no. And shake your head yes again. And I want you to turn the palms up and just let them sit on your lap. Now you have sensors on the bottom of your hand. When your hands are facing down, you're in a heightened alert position, which means your body is ready to catch you if you fall. So if you turn your hands up, it lets your body know you can just relax and not worry about anything. So we're going to close your eyes, take a big breath in, think of expanding the rib cage. Push this out and away, and then exhale, almost melt forward as the belly button pushes to the spine, pushing on the lungs, diaphragm, the empty, 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 melting to the front. Inhale, expanding. Now we're just concentrating on our breath. So if you would like, you can always just close your eyes. We're going to exhale, empty, 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 empty. Breathing in, expanding, and then exhaling with a sigh. All the air comes out. Just breathe normal. Your eyes can be closed if you choose. I want you to dig your toes into the ground. Push toes down. Push the heel of your foot down. You're pushing like you're trying to stand up, but you're not standing up yet. There's an imaginary force keeping you from standing. And then relax. Do that one more time, pushing the toes and heels down into the mat. Push, push, push. You're trying to dig your feet down into the sand, making a big footprint. Imprint. Now relax again. I want you to lift your shoulders to your ears. High as you can. Scrunch, 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 scrunch. And then exhale. Push your shoulders down and away, stretching out the neck. Inhale, lifting the shoulders up. Scrunch your nose. Create that tension in the face. Maybe even pucker your lips. The shoulders lift. And then lower the shoulders down. Push them down towards the ground. Raise your eyebrows and sit up nice. The crown of the head being pulled towards the sky. Let's do that one more time. Shoulders come up. Scrunch your nose. Tighten the muscles in the face. And then exhale, drop the shoulders down, raise the eyebrows, stretch out the neck, crown of the head pushes up to the sky. And then just relax. Take a deep breath, expanding the ribcage. Exhale out. Another big breath in. Exhale. Move the side. We're going to open your eyes nice and slow. Let the hands fall out and down. They're kind of up to the sky. Push the palms up, stretching, lifting the ribcage off the hips, breathing in. And then exhale. Do that again. Inhale, lifting up. Big breath for your body. Exhale out. Breath for your mind. One more time. Inhale, lifting up. Inhale for your spirit. Exhale out. Bring your hands, heart center. And namaste. Thank you for coming today. Now, namaste is a word that's a salutation. I think I've explained it a couple times, but it means like hello, goodbye. It's ancient Sanskrit, so it's a language that's not spoken anymore, but it means the light in me honors the light in you. So it's a way of saying thank you, and I appreciate who you are. So I appreciate you being here. Oh, yes.